Hey guys, Daddy Mikulanguts Gaming here. Sometimes my name's hard to say. Daddy Mikulanguts Gaming here with another video. Today we're going to talk about, we just hit level 10. In our last video we landed in Goldshire, and now we have to pick our talent spec. There's three types which opened up. We have Arms, Fury, and Protection. So I normally play Protection. Protection is a stalwart protector who uses his shield to safeguard himself and allies. For me, like I said, we're going to be leveling Arms, a battle-hardened master of weapons using mobility and overpowering attacks to strike his opponents down. Preferred weapon, two-handed axe, mace, or sword. So he usually uses two-handed. So we're going to go ahead and activate this spec. So everything that you saw there before is still there. Have that. We don't really pick any particular. Let's see. We're not going to be using that anymore. We'll leave it over here. We don't pick any talents yet because we're not high enough level. Talents are aligned to trees, and they'll be here. So once we hit a high enough level, we'll show talents in the future. So for now, we're picking Arms. So with an Arms spec, right now you see he has a sword and shield, because that's what we were leveling with. That's not useful to us anymore. So we're going to go ahead and toss these in here. We're going to keep them, because sometimes we can always change specs anytime you want. You see right here it says activate. So I can literally just change anytime I want. So we're going to go ahead and leave them there. I have heirloom gear, which is basically for playing a while. You've earned certain gear. We're going to go ahead and make now a two-handed axe for him, which is right here. We're going to go ahead and equip that. So now if you see,
I can't attack that.
He's got a two-handed axe here. So now we have our two-handed axe. We're going to take a look and see any new moves we have. All we have is a new move called Mortal Strike. Has a cooldown. We're going to put that up here. A vicious strike that deals 91 physical damage and reduces the effectiveness of healing on that target. So not only does it hurt them, but it also impacts how whomever I hit receives healing. Most of the time that's only applicable in player versus player settings. Everything else that we have is fine. So we have to learn apprentice riding as well. So we're going to go ahead and learn that now. We're going to head into town. We're going to go ahead and fly in to our main town.
Hey there.
So here we go.
Have a good
We're flying into town. And we're also going to do a transmog too. Transmogrification is you have certain armor. However, you can change the way that armor looks, and you can make your character look how you want them to look. So we're going to go ahead and change the way we want our armor to look. That's probably one of my favorite things of playing, is transmogrifying my armor to look how I want to look and appear how I want to appear to other players. So right here is the flying trainer, but they also have all the other stuff. We're learning apprentice riding. It costs 90 silver. We have 2 gold. So now we've just learned apprentice riding. So we no longer have to use that slower mount. We can use this mammoth now, who's faster than the other one. Might not seem like it because it's a big mammoth, but and I have quite a few mounts that I've earned as I played. I like this one. So we'll go ahead and do this one. We're heading again to the transmogrifier. That just allows us to change how we want to look. Hopefully I'll have enough money. This guy only has 1 gold, which is not a lot. We may have to earn some more before we can really transmogrify, but let's see. So our transmogrification is right here. Talk to him. I want to transmogrify my gear. So now we can make it look however we want it to look. And we definitely don't have enough money. Here it says it costs 7 gold, and we have 1. So we're still a ways from being able to transmogrify. But what it could do is basically, you see here, if you look over here, it'll give us a preview of how he's going to look, and then from there can make them look like that. Like for example, this is a set that I've earned, and this right here is one that we could do. We could do this one here if we wanted to do that, this one here, and so on and so forth, if we wanted to. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're not going to go ahead and transmogify anything this time. So in this video, we selected our talents. We talked about transmogrification. We grabbed our initial level 10 riding skills, and just to show you some of the mounts here that I have. Let's close that. Mounts. So these are mounts that I can ride. Now some of these are flying mounts. They won't be summoned until I can fly using the game's default user interface, because they're really meant for flying. But like I could mount this dragon and it won't fly, but it'll go 60% speed. So I got that, a black drake, bronze drake, this weird guy. This came with purchasing the Shadowlands. Got a little camel that seats another player, so if I was playing with somebody, they could hop on. And just a few mounts that I've earned over the many years I've playing. I don't have many compared to some people. Some people have a whole lot. I don't. If you think this is a lot, this isn't a lot compared to most people. But you see here, there's lots of different mounts. My daughter would probably like this, the black stallion. My daughter loves ponies and horses. So yeah, and that's the one we were using up until level 10. We won't use that anymore, it's slower. Lots of different turtles. Cool turtles. Horses. I think my favorite, I like the griffins. I think my favorite, honestly, is probably the Silver Covenant Hippogriff. I think it's really nice. It's pretty rare, harder to achieve, but yeah, it's a really nice mount, and I really like it. So you see that there. And then by the next video, I'm gonna send this character a little bit of money. I think I have an Alliance character that has some money, so I'm gonna come to this mailbox. I'm gonna send this character some money and have a transmog. So my next video, you'll see the transmog I picked, and then we will resume from 10 to 11. It should go quick. We're almost fully leveled, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys as always. Comment, like, subscribe. Hope you enjoy my videos, and thanks for watching Daddy and McCool Gaming. Take care.